Hey guys, Chris and Ted here at TT120. Sorry, he's missed me. 9.5 hour round trip to NEC today. Uh, he's missed his popper. Everybody, yeah. So, what a day! What a fantastic day! Um, Hats off to Mike and his gang at Key Model World. Um, I wasn't sure how this show would go, but yeah, chapeau, Mike, because walking towards the arena, seeing young families come out with kids holding great big boxes, with dads 2 foot behind, with big grins on their faces, and a few mums shaking their heads. It was a joy to see, and I got a lot of feedback from the retailers that I spoke to about how well it's worked for them, having young families come and play on, not play, but getting involved with a lot of the build stuff that was going on for the youngsters. Seeing the ready control diggers, seeing a lot of the scale model stuff, which was fantastic. I mean, proper top notch level work. If you don't think you can't learn anything from these scale model makers. You've got something missing because, yeah, it's. I don't know how they have the time or the patience for some of the stuff that they achieve, but it's brilliant. Um, I was It was so refreshing. I was received so well by so many people uh, who knew my name or one of their staff knew who I was, and yeah, everyone was so open, spoke, and I come away from this feeling so positive about our scale. We've got so much to talk about. Spoke to so many people. Let's get into the video, hey Ted? Hmm? Okay, mate. See you on the other side.
First up, I know you've seen this before, but these guys. There's Mike in the background there. Key Model World. They're good looking little layout with some of the newer rolling stock uh, being buzzed around. I caught this while it was stationary, so I could actually have a good look at it. I had a quick chat with Mike. Man's absolutely exhausted because he's put his heart and soul into this show. But a lot of the stuff that Key Model World actually sells, we're selling at good prices. They've got some great show prices here. Plus, they do a whole range of laser cut kits in TT120, which are also doing well. And they're looking at expanding that range, which is all very promising. Keep up the good work, Mike, and the rest of the Key Model World gang. Next door, of course, it will be the Hornby stand. They're mixed with the Airfix as well, which is good to see. Great seeing this 50 driving around. But just as it comes into shot around here, Martin Weaver came free, so I had a little good chat with Martin. Fed back a lot of the positive feedback that you gave me from the last conversation we had with Martin, and told him how well I think he was received. Great to see the Duchess. That's absolutely beautiful. And that little J50, cracking little model. It's going to be such a changer. And these LMS coaches with the silver roofs, absolutely stunning. Had a quick chance to talk to them about their social media team, and we're going to do a few more bits and bats together, which is really, really promising, I think, for us, getting the word out there. But just check out these 50s. I know they're with Mark 3s and there will be Mark 2s, but they're just showing what they've got. The 66s, all four of them here today. Again, I wish I could get past that perspex. Look at all the grubby finger marks where people have been getting in real close. But again, of course, just stunning models. Really good display. Nothing particularly new for you, apart from seeing all those finished models that are actually runners. Popped over to Oxford TT120. Didn't get a chance to speak to the Oxford guys too much. They had some of their stuff on offer here. I think next time round I'll try and get a word in with him. Now, Revolution Trains. Got to be careful what I say here. I've penciled in a TT talk with these guys. They're very interested in TT120, but possibly more as an access to the European market as well as the English. So they're looking at some of their products that will fit TT120, modern British outline, but also the continent. Now I'm looking at these two wagons because I believe they possibly fit that bill, but no promises, no guarantees from them. It's just something that they're very interested in looking into. More to be revealed in the future. Okay. Now Gagemaster, another company that's very positive about TT120. They obviously stock the Hornby, but they also are importers of Pico and Roco. The ice has been very popular. Also, these Flix trains are popular too, which I've got both. They're cracking locos. We had a conversation. Apparently, they are speaking to Pico and Roco about possibilities of something like a Eurostar. But all it is at the moment is a conversation. Traintech are part of the Gagemaster group, and on the same stand. They're also very interested in the idea of maybe redoing some of their products in TT120, so watch this space. Now, no conversation about TT120 at an exhibition would be complete without Chris and the boys from West Hill Wagon Works. I've got so much I want to tell you, but I can't. Needless to say, we'll be doing a TT talk later in the year for some new stuff that they want to do. Now, one thing that was very interesting that Chris let slip today, and that is that TT120 products, for them, are now outselling their O-gauge products. Who'd have thought it? Alan at Model U, top man, what an absolute, and the rest of his crew, so welcoming. And yes, they scanned Peachy, so I'm going to hit the Hall of Fame. Hooray! Mom, I'm on top of the world. Now, they've got some super exciting news, and again, I can't breathe a word of it, but needless to say, myself and Alan will hopefully sometime in the future be having a conversation, and they are very keen to expand upon what they're doing with TT120. So again, watch this space. Now, good old-fashioned retailers. Brett, a fine example from Mouse Models. They're amongst the retailers who have had to change and develop new ideas to survive in this online retail world. They've got some fantastic, super exciting TT120 related news. It's going to be the subject of a TT talk later in the year. I know I sound like a bit of a stuck record, but at least what I'm trying to get across to you here is these people are talking to me and these people have plans. Now, the TMC, this is a bit of their footage from yesterday. Can anyone spot the Queen of Model Railways? Now, I'm going to be talking to, I spoke to Alex, going to be talking to his marketing guy. We've got an idea for a project coming forward with TT120. Again, can't say any more than that, but TMC, cracking company, cracking people, and obviously a stockist of TT120. DCC Concepts, with their super slick stand. Always worth a visit at a show, even if it's just for amusing anecdotes about Craig from Iron Horse Railways. Now, we had conversations about they've got some cracking products. Obviously, they've got their rolling road, which I did a video of before, and I use their main power supply for my railway. But also, we talked about their HM7000 compatible AE products. The power bank, just as good as the Hornby one, slightly different shape, which is actually convenient, I think, and I need to do some videos about how that works within some of Hornby's products, and they do fit into the HST125 Class 43s. They're planning very soon on selling these as a 3-pack, because people need more than one of them to get that kind of price down, so it's more in line with the Hornby products price. Now, the one you've all been waiting for, Richard at Acura Scale, the Prince Charming of the model railway world. Now, you might be a little bit disappointed, but you shouldn't be. Because I quote Richard, they'll never say never. That's all we can get out of them. But he's still worth a chat. He's such a pleasant fellow. He's such a welcoming member of their team. And of course, their products. When they are the darling of the British outline. And we just got to be patient, guys. It's as simple as that.
Well, sorry for the teasing with the Cura scale, but shoot me. I went for a bit of clickbait. Hey, and as clickbait goes, Richard's he fulfills the requirement. But I reiterate the fact that so many people spoke to me today, and as I say in the videos, I can't tell you everything because a lot of that stuff was told to me in confidence, and a lot of those people want to do videos with me on the Let's Talk TT. They want to promote some of the stuff that they've got in the pipeline. This is going to be happening over the next year. We've got a number of TT talks booked in with a number of those people that I spoke to today in this video, all with stuff that they really want to talk about. But we have to trust that we've got to do it on their timeline because they're the people running their businesses. They're the ones who are putting their heads above the parapet, for want of a better phrase. They're the ones who've got employees, and they're the ones who've got, they've got to make it work and make sure it works and make sure it works for them. So that's why there's a whole bunch of things that happened today that I can't say a thing about. And if I did, it would be very disingenuous of me, and I don't think I'd get any more interviews. So you guys would then miss out. So we're just going to have to be patient on some of the bits and bats that I found out today. Thanks for your time. Don't forget, of course, like and subscribe. There you go. Keep that algorithm. Keep moving things forward. And we'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye. Finished? Off you pop. Oh.
Detriments, you call us? Detriments? Well, I want to remind you it was detriments like us that built this bloody empire, and he is out to the bloody Raj. Hats on. About turn. Line to left. Quick, march.